Hi, I'm Troy Bradshaw.
And I'm Dawn Bradshaw.
And we're Athena's Loop.
Our boat adventure started before we even had a boat. He got the boat fever when we were camping in our RV at Service Campground in Alabama.
Which is near the Coffeyville Lock.
Yes.
Yeah, very close to that.
And we were sitting there out there on our hammock, and the some looper boats drove by. And Troy sees them and goes, "Ooh, that looks like fun."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we just started our RV adventure. We just retired, and we're going out west. And you can't take a boat out west.
No.
And we just had our Jeep built so we could sleep on the outside rim of the Grand Canyon. But Troy gets boat fever. So he starts looking. And there was actually some boats, if you get an older model, that are affordable.
Yeah, originally we didn't. I'm retired government employee, so we're not millionaires. So I didn't think when I first seen the boats that we could afford this adventure. It was like kind of out of our price range. But after we got to looking, it was like, well, we can afford this. We can afford a boat, right?
Yep. So he starts looking at them on his phone. He's like, "Ooh, look at this one, Dawn."
And she was like having nothing to do with it.
It's like, nah.
No. We just started our RV adventure. We're not going to get on the boat now. No.
Yeah, just talk to the hand. No.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. She wanted to hike. She said we'd get fat if we stayed on the boat because, there would be nothing to do.
I was wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But, so do we talk about what we finally decided on? What we were looking for?
We'll talk about what boat we chose in our next video, I think. Why don't we talk about, well, I don't know what we're going to talk about.
When picking a boat, there are some steps that you need to take, and that's get a survey. You've got to make sure your boat's in top order.
You're way better at this than me.
Because if you don't, okay, no matter what boat you get, if you get $1 million boat or if you get an $1,800 boat, you're going to spend money.
Lots of money.
BOAT.
TT now.
Bring out another 1,000.
It's 10,000.
Every time you turn around, there's something else that you need to do.
Regardless of how nice a boat you have,
or the age.
Well, we have some friends of ours that we came up the Tom Bigby with that have about a $2.5–3 million boat. Very nice boat, very new boat. They're the first owners, and they said the first year it was all warranty work, and then he's still into his pocket all the time for different things that just maintenance that you have to do.
But fortunately, the boat we chose, you can still buy parts for. So even though it's a 1985, it's in great shape. But so definitely get a survey done. Make sure somebody that knows what they're looking at.
Well, you have certified surveyors, so get somebody that's qualified.
You need to know it's structurally sound, and there's not things that are hidden that you just don't know. And the previous owner of the boat might not even know it themselves, so it's not that they're trying to hide anything from you. It's in water. It's big, and you can't see the bottom, so you need somebody to look at it.
Yeah, there's the first boat that we looked at, we really liked it, and it was a really good price on it as well, but it failed survey. So what failed survey was the engines, and so it had two 300 Cummins, and so if we would have had to replace those two engines, it would have been probably at least 30 grand each.
Yeah. Just for the engine.
Just for the engine, so we would have been down $60,000, before we even got to leave. On the survey, what did it say?
Short trips only.
Yeah, short trip. It'd be fine for short trips only. So that's not the Great Loop.
No.
Definitely not the Great Loop.
No. Well, you know, I mean, I guess it would depend.
Several days of short trips.
Right. I guess it would depends on how you want to do your Great Loop, because some people can do it in a year and they're just buzzing through, and then some people take 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to be in the middle.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 years per hours.
Yeah.
So anyway, we want to keep the videos kind of short. Join in with us on this journey. We hope you enjoy it and you enjoy our content. And if you do, like and follow. And we'll see you later on Athena's Loop.
Bye.